So let's begin today with connecting to our circle, remembering, of course, that our circle also includes the many people who follow us, are with us on YouTube. So let that heart energy move around our circle, beginning with those of us that are together at this moment, at this particular time on Zoom, and then allowing that heart connection to flow out to all the people that join us on YouTube. So you may notice as we allow ourselves to connect with each other in this way that our own energies are immediately opened and expanded, as we each have far more energy moving through us. So we remember to use our breath as we bring our awareness to our breath. And the connection, the presence within the body. And through the body that we also experience the fifth dimensional self. So we take notice of how we are in this moment. We raise our consciousness of one's own presence, and become more aware of the third dimensional mind and emotions. So as you enter more deeply into this self-awareness, we approach it from the higher awareness of our higher mind and high heart. So it's completely without judgment. It simply is. Whether it's how you like to be, how you wish something was different, simply observe. Without judgment, and simply allow it to be. The highest level is when you can simply be and not feel the need to change anything. Everything is simply as it is. It needs no comment, no judgment, no opinion about it, a pure awareness. It's in this state of pure awareness that you find your fifth dimensional self. It's like it's floating in infinite time, totally free from any kind of attachment. As you can hold this inner state, you notice how your energy, your consciousness expands, rises, and becomes infinite. The true self, a different part of your soul to your human self. And so our experience of the true self becomes ever more part of who we know ourselves to be. This infinite awareness in silence. Without judgment, without attachment. This is the true self. And as we experience my true self, thoughts and emotions of the human self have a very different perspective. So we are becoming more connected to our higher mind. Your heart is expanding so much. As the increase in frequencies enter from above, and as you receive from below the Divine Mother, all these energies coming together through your core, you simply need to make your connection, to allow that space within for all to be received and to move through you. As we feel these higher frequencies of light and love, it is for us to choose how we receive them, how we interpret them, for they also pass through the human mind. It is for us to choose to receive these energies of light and love as joy, as peace, as bliss, and to simply move effortlessly into those higher states of being. No effort to make, simply to be and to allow. So as these higher energies enter, they do of course come through the higher self, through our soul star chakra. It is our soul who is in charge. And most of the love light that we are receiving into the physical is our own light, the light of our soul, the light of our fifth dimensional self. Your light, your love, flowing from above, entering into the physical body, so the physical body is receiving into every cell we sense a great transformation is taking place, and we willingly surrender to it. For one's I am, one's divine self, is becoming much more dominant than the ego mind. The return to the connection to our soul, to spirit, to the light of self is now stronger than the pull of the ego mind. If there is anything you wish to ask for, you are invited to ask. The Arcturian consciousness, of course, with us, assisting us, and inviting you to call to any ascended master, archangel, Arcturian or other star being who you feel closest to at this time. Their energy will come to you. And we create for you a stronger, more tangible connection. So do not think about it with your human mind. Whoever you called to you, return to this experience often and begin to communicate with this being who is special to you. Your communication is always received, and you simply trust that an answer is given. Though it may, of course, be outside of your human consciousness. And as you continue to trust, your abilities to understand and receive will begin to strengthen, for you all have the ability to be intuitive and telepathic. Abilities which are being activated in all of you at this time. Once the activation has been received, it develops slowly over time in most cases. It is advisable initially to focus upon receiving communication from the same being, and eventually, of course, in the same way that you receive energies from all the beings of light of the universe, you will be able to receive the communication from any being of light that you choose to call upon. So we, the Arcturians, hold you all present with us in our crystal temple as you each invite the being of your choice. So each of you have a higher being of your choice beside you now. And their energy will assist you . Above your human mind consciousness, you are receiving much new energy and information. You do not, of course, need to know what this information is in your human mind. Simply allow it to be received and feel the great love that this being has for you. Do you feel worthy to receive their love? It is their greatest joy to be received as an equal. Allow yourselves to move into this experience that you are being offered as you receive the energy of the higher being at your side. Allow their energy to lift you into oneness with them. To meet as an equal will assist you greatly in being able to receive their messages, their guidance into your consciousness, your human brain, your human mind, your feelings. For it is much better to feel than to hear words. Allow your feelings to lead you into this loving intimacy. A merging of energies. And they lift you closer to their world. So you find yourself in a higher place within, through this embrace, this oneness. And you may ask this being to cohabit with you for a little while, to remain in your energy field and be in oneness with you. So let us all come together again in our circle of oneness. Each of us having called a different higher being to our side. And this energy of oneness flowing through us all as we all feel equal to one another, for there is no comparison in the fifth dimension. All our souls at different levels of their evolution, but this does not make a soul inferior or better than another. The love is equal. The connection is equal in oneness. Oneness, an open heart accepts all embraces all, rejects nothing. As our hearts open, we give light and love, compassion to all things. There is nothing that love cannot heal, that love cannot embrace. The light shines upon the darkness. And the darkness transmutes into the light. So as we enter more and more into the fifth dimension, it becomes increasingly important to ground, to anchor, both within oneself and to the earth, to maintain stability, balance and alignment. We grow stronger within from our core. So we spend a little time now while the Arcturians bring us into greater balance and a higher alignment, a new recalibration. So now that you have been realigned, bring your energy down to your pelvic area, your foundation, and feel yourself firmly rooted to the earth. Feel yourself fully present within the physical body. You are aligned above and below, receiving at all times the upward energy of Gaia, her powerful mother energy, her Kundalini rising upwards through you as you maintain your grounding, your anchoring into the earth. You feel strengthened, empowered, and in the highest frequency you have experienced to date. And as you gain in strength within your core, so these higher frequencies of light and love and activations will continue to build as you become stronger. Remember, we are all being tested. And this is how you gain your strength within. So open your eyes when you choose and feel self-empowered through surrender to the divine.